Y'all, number two. Yep. It's April the 12th, 2023, and I'm coming back again with part two, part one of the message. I didn't get my message out. I had to come back. Putting this flechette, breaking generational curses, one family at a time. Hey, you either loyal or you not. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. You don't have to be loyal to me, be loyal to yourself. That's the only thing that really matters when you be loyal to yourself. Well, I'm back on this channel that I have programmed myself to get these messages out because y'all, I don't know if I be too happy or if I be too sad. I don't know. But people think I'm so sad. I'm so miserable. She's so miserable. She just fun. No, this is really like what's going on right now. Like, no, everything is not Uncle Dora, but it's there. I'm here. Hey, that's enough blessing for me. I'm here, baby. I'm here. You should be happy that you're here. You're here watching me. You're taking out the time to watch me. I see I got one view. I always get one or two views on my channel. So I do know that one or two people are watching these messages. So I feel inspired by just that. It makes me feel good to know that somebody wants to get the message, either to take from it or to give to it. It's either or. It's no in between. See, we're gonna have to stop riding the fence. We're gonna have to stop being in between with things. We're gonna have to get straight on. You're gonna have to get on one side. One side of the fence is the only way it's gonna work. It's one side. You can't get on this side today and then the next side tomorrow. No, we're not doing that no more in 2023. Let's cut it out. Well, I wanted to go back to my story of myself and what I've been going through in my life. It's like the whole world be against you when you putting the truth out. Like the whole world be against you. I might as well say the whole world is against me right now because I'm speaking the truth. And if you're not worried or I don't offend you by speaking the truth, then I'm not talking about you. Don't have something to just talk about. People be wanting to just have something to talk about. You know, people can mention my name and there they go with it. Like this to have something to talk about. Like I ain't seen you. Why are you mentioning me? Why are you mentioning me if I'm not nobody, if I'm about crazy? Why are you mentioning me? Why am I such a concern? Because I'm not crazy and I do know what I'm talking about. That's why y'all can figure that out. I figure that out. My crazy ass figure that out because I feel like if people do not feel a certain way about you, then they ain't finna fool with you. I ain't out here fucking with people and stuff that I ain't fooling with. You don't do that. And then wonder if your life gonna be great or not. How? What goes around comes around. And it does. Yep, I done had all my things that I've done came back around already. I already paid my dues. My dues been paid. I don't know if y'all got the memo or not, but my dues been paid. Every due been paid. Clean slate. Like for real, clean slate. Y'all might have think I did this, that, and the other, but I didn't. I didn't do all that. I ain't did none of that mess. Nothing, first of all, that's gonna make me go to jail other than them 24 days that I spent in there. No, and it was only a week longer because the judge and everybody go on spring break. I'm not a criminal. I don't know about people going on spring breaks and all that other stuff. I thought the judge supposed to be up there all the time. That's another reason why a lot of people are just sitting in jail, just waiting and waiting because he had vacation in Florida, sucking up the beach. That's crazy to me. But as I said, I'm not a criminal. That one time made my lifetime a whole lot different. No, I'm not. Y'all can Google it, look it up, look for threats, look for, okay, right now, I have a new car in my name. Probably one or two of them. I ain't riding in them. I'm not riding in the cars. So why am I riding? Why is a car in my name? Number two, I have a $1 million house in my name with a CPN number. I don't even know I had to look up CPN today on Google. So when people go through your phones and they do all this credit searching and all this, or what is it? Search history. They can go back and see today was my first time looking for a CPN number because I didn't know nothing about it. I heard somebody say something about a CPN. You know, people can get CPNs in your name and put houses and stuff in your name. Oh, really? They can. So that's how I'm been getting stuff in my name with a CPN number. I ain't had no CPN. I never applied for a CPN. See, I'm so glad that a lot of this new technology will work for you and a lot of it work against you. But I know for me, with the new technology working for me and my spirit team working for me, I ain't talking about the physical team because the physical team will have my ass locked up under the jail right now talking about a damn fraud. And I'm not a fraud. I ain't nothing fraud about me. Ain't nothing fraudulent about me. No, these are my eyes, not all my eyelashes. This is my nose. This is my mouth. These my teeth. These my ear. This my goddamn hair with maybe a extension at the top with a braid. I ain't gonna have to tell y'all all my business. But this is me. This is mine. This is me. Like this is all me. I ain't went and got no surgery done. I ain't went and did none of that, and it's a problem. I understand. And then to be 51 looking like I be looking like a snack. That's a problem for some 51-year-olds that done went through and look like they 83. That's not my fault. Maybe you should talk to the people that created you, or maybe you should talk to God about why he decided to make you look like that. Because see, my thing right here is, and I'm not trying to brag about being pretty, because prettiness is all. You can be pretty and have an ugly attitude that makes you ugly. You can be ugly and have an ugly attitude that makes you a fool. Because you can't be ugly and have an ugly attitude. You got to pick a struggle. Like me myself, I like to pick a struggle. Like if I got the struggle, if I had to struggle to be this and that, I think I would pick that. Now for real, you can't be ugly and have an ugly attitude. I'm sorry. I don't know who gave y'all that memo, but that was the wrong one. See, a lot of y'all get y'all memos from the devil, and then we want to put it on God. And then as soon as I say something about God, because it's me, I'm the devil. Reverse psychology is a motherfucker. Because you go to church every Sunday and Saturday is the Sabbath day, and I know that it's the Sabbath day, and I ain't got to go now Sunday, then I'm the devil. It's crazy to me. Like, really, people want you to see things as they see it, but they don't even want to see things as you see it, even if they see it too. See, I get lost in my own sauce sometimes. I see people be trying to take my words and make it their words and act like they said it, and they ain't said shit. Ain't nobody said nothing. People be quiet when it comes to the truth, but people can gossip, talk about stuff, set up stuff. I'm talking about set up all kind of stuff. And right now we're in a time where people don't even give a damn about their kids. People do not care about their kids. People will sit up all day long and say they love their child. They love their children. Oh, my child, my child. But if you're teaching them anything other than what God said, then you don't love your child. You don't. You don't separate your children from their fathers, from their mothers. You don't separate children. You don't break their spirits because your spirits are broken. People don't love their children. They say they do, but mm-mm. No, they think cause put them in Jordans and all the damn basketball games and every basketball team and everything, but you still over there hating, fighting, cussing, fussing, talking about this person, keep them from that cousin over there with that cousin. Y'all just fine. I always try to tell people don't listen. Hey, don't try to keep up with the Joneses because they really broke. They really didn't. They broke or they didn't stole somebody else's stuff to be the Joneses. I don't know any Joneses right now. Well, yes, I do, but I don't know. Them Joneses? No, I don't think so. But I don't know who doing what for what and who and how. And I try to love everybody accordingly to how I thought they love me or how they love me. That's just it, pure point blank. And sometimes you can think people really give a damn about you and they really saying like, "I don't give a damn about you." If you over here, yeah, constantly, I give a damn about. But if you're not over here, if you want to go over there and do your own thing and talk with chords and say this, that, and the other, then I ain't fuck with you. Because right now, my people's all my people's over here. See, we grouped up over here. Everybody over here. Ain't none of us read no chords. Ain't nobody read no minds. Everybody sitting around talking about each other as soon as they leave. Everybody got somebody else on the team that somebody know they don't like. All kind of other stuff. But see, over here where I'm by myself reading chords, I ain't got to worry about when I get up what you gonna say. I ain't got to worry about y'all having a whole conversation about me, but I had one. I was just there 5 minutes ago. We could have had this conversation together. I ain't got to worry about somebody lying. Said I said something to keep this person from talking to this person and all that. Cause see, I can talk to these cards and I know everything everybody said, when they said it, how they said it, and why they said it for. And the whole thing I always go back to trauma, trauma, trauma from their mama, trauma from their daddy, trauma from my mama, trauma from my daddy. Everybody got trauma from somebody. When you want to let it go? Do you want to let it go? Do you want to keep on holding it because that's your mama trauma? You want to hold on to it because that's your mama? Because that's your daddy trauma? You want to hold on to it because that's your dad? Because that's your sister trauma? You going to hold on to it because that's your sister? Well, y'all go ahead then. Y'all go right on ahead then. Because trauma is what we're supposed to be trying to release ourselves from, our generations from, our kids from. Everybody's supposed to be released from this trauma so we won't have all this chaos, confusion, volcanoes, tornadoes, rains, all kind of things that destroy us as a people. I know I have to stop fast sometimes, so if you have to rewind, slow me down. Y'all slow me down, y'all speed me up, y'all pick me up, you put me down, and all that old time. Just don't fool with me. Like, don't fool with people that you feel don't have the best intentions for you. Don't fool with people that you think better than you, or you feel like they better than you. Don't fool with people that you think nothing of. I give folks to the folks that they think the highest of. Y'all have them. Y'all deal with each other. Y'all deal with each other. Cause I see where it's going. I see where it's going. I already see where it's going. And it's not looking too good for me. And I always want to look good. I always want to look good, but I always want to be good too now. Like, ain't no none of this, mm-mm, none of the extra stuff. Y'all can keep all that. People can have that extra stuff. You don't have to take people extra stuff just because that's your folks. You got to take their stuff because that's your folks. All right. You know, people think they're going to be taken to heaven because they done did all these wrong things with their folks, with their friends, with their lovers. They done did all these wrong stuff and they think they're going to hell. I don't even think people really know about heaven, hell. People don't give it too much thought because a lot of people have been, hey, they got to go to work, they got to take care of the family. That's it, that's all. Not make this world a better place if you can. Not none of that. Just go to work, take care of my family. I ain't worried about them down the street. But you live down the street from, me, myself, I say when people all live in one neighborhood, just say, for example, in a project somewhere. And I'm not knocking the project, so don't get this wrong. If everybody stay in that project, it don't matter who family or not. It don't matter if you can or not, if you got kin folks there or not. It don't matter. It's just the point of everybody stay. I say the projects. That one project is just one big old house. Just say that. It's just one big old house. And everybody staying there together. Whether you got the same room, bedroom, or whatever. Everybody staying in this big old house together. But you mad at him, he mad. How are we gonna stay in this big old house together? When we ain't got no balancement, we ain't got no unity, we ain't got nothing. I can't watch my son go out the door. You can't watch yours going out the door. We can't watch our dog. Can't nobody watch nobody going out the door because you got to worry about somebody doing this, somebody saying this. My son going over here and fooling with these folks. It's just be all kind of animosity that people don't never want to fix, so it won't go down through the family, through the families, because people don't think the ditch you dig for one person, that's why they say y'all always got to dig two. Nowadays it's three, four, and five of them. Because that stuff you be speaking on other folks and doing to other folks, it come back through your whole family. It does. People don't realize it like that. People be thinking, oh, this happened to me. No, what was going on? Why is this as a family going on? Everybody try to separate themselves from this, that, and the other when everything is together. Everything is energy is together. Energy. It's all energy. It's all energy. That's all it is. It's energy. People don't want to show their hand and think, y'all see my hands? See my left fingers with my nails on. I try to keep my nails on because I've done a lot of like manly labor. You know what I'm saying? Like really, I have. I've done some manly labor and my hands just, I don't know. I just like to get my nails done. And I got to get them done. But sometimes I like to just let them be natural and let them breathe. It's okay to let them just breathe, breathe, breathe. It is. They already be taking your skin off and all that old stuff, trying to save it and stuff. Yeah, I'm sick. Be a whole bunch of weird stuff going on that people don't. I look at everything like, whoo, I be like, whoo, child. It's crazy. Walking around, don't know who people is. Don't y'all want to know who you walking around with, who you sleeping with, and all this other stuff? You want it to be a surprise, and you end up something happened to you and all that other stuff, and you be like, damn, that was him, that was her, that what she do, that what he do. Like, y'all like too many surprises. That's too many surprises for me. That's too many daggone surprises. Like, surprise, he was a killer. Surprise, she was a killer. What? Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Because I know I done been with some demonic ass folks. I know that. Like, looking back on it, yeah, these folks was some demons. Really, some demons. But at that time, I had to realize too, I must have been at a low vibration with them at that moment to even be with them. Because you can't be with people. You ain't finna be with nobody that make you sick and make you mad all the time. If you ain't a sick, mad person already. Because people with high vibration like I am right now, I don't want to be with no one. I don't like nobody like that because I'm feeling like I'm that like this right here. And men don't want to be like this right here, like free. They ain't free. They gotta be pretending for their mom. They gotta pretend for their dad. They gotta pretend for the homies. They gotta pretend for their brothers. They gotta pretend for their uncles. And these is the people that done fucked them up. Because just like women, men get abused too. They do. They be abused as men, and then they have to portray to be these big tough guys when really they want to just be just as big as babies as men. I mean, as women do. Like really, that's why there's a masculine and feminine side to everybody. You have to address your masculine, feminine side. And I feel like a man, we're having a masculine and feminine side. Hey, you're gonna have some kind of things. You're gonna be like, now, come on now, but that's the feminine in them. Like me, for example, masculine. Yeah, I will. Hey, buck, nuck, all that. Like, yeah, yeah, like for real. I just try to step in my femininity more than my masculine because the masculine, I don't like the masculine part. I want to be. I don't want to be sitting up here all They used to be bigger than that. No, I can be sexy without being too. Well, I ain't gonna say too sexy because I'd be too sexy anyway. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. I want to just be for real for a moment. Like it just be a whole lot of stuff that I be trying to give to y'all so y'all can see because a lot of people don't look at these things. People just be going on and on and on and don't look at things for what it is. They look at things for what they want it to be. What you want it to be like? Well, I want it to be like this, and then act like it is, and then in reality, it's not like that. Uh-uh. Get somebody else to do that. Get somebody else to do that. We're not at that time anymore. We got to see stuff for what it is. Like point blank, what it is, no matter how it hurt, no matter how it feel, we got to see things for what it is. And I know there are men and there are women that are jealous of me. I understand that. I know there are men and there are women that don't like me. I understand that. I understand that family and friends included. Don't no can't fool with me. Okay, I understand that. But when I don't understand it, if that's the case, then why am I in your energy? Why are you in my energy? Like I shouldn't be pulling on nobody's energy that I ain't been around or none of that. I should not be doing that. No. Mm-mm. I shouldn't. That's why I say the hate be real. That's why I say people be talking about people that mess with tarot cards. They do spells. They do this. They do that. Baby, I don't do no spells. My scary ass ain't doing no spells. I don't know how to do a spell. I don't want to do a spell. I don't need no spell. I don't need no spells. All I need is my consciousness. Y'all see a lot of y'all unconscious. Y'all living, but you're unconscious. All I need is my consciousness. That's it. I don't need no spells, no spell books. A lot of these women and these men have to keep people by doing spells, like doing spell work on them, like for real, doing spell, talking bad on them. I'm talking about making them at the house, talking bad to them. Then they have other people working with them and stuff. See, with me and all these people that I was connected to, because see, when I was a queen, and I used to be a queen, like for real, like queen, like Nefertiti. Y'all look up some queens somewhere. Hey, that's me. That's why I'm queen. I am queen. I will be on my Facebook. Queen I am, queen I will be, QW. I've always felt like a queen. Like I've always been queen. I've always recognized myself as a queen, whether nobody recognized me as a queen or not. But I've always had the energy of myself. Like I've always been that way. Like I really have. I always been queen. Like good or bad, I've always been queen. Like I'm always number one to to me. My name, only one in the world. My name is the only one in the world. Like when you look at my name, it's the only. I'm the only one in the world. Anybody else would try to be and all that. I'm the only one. Like for real, I really am, and I stand on that. Like sis, I really had to step into my name, like for real, because that's the queen. I'm a queen, like for real. And being a queen from one lifetime to the next and to the next and the next, and they keep on tricking you and tricking you and tricking you and doing all this stuff and doing all this. Men just as well as women, because men come in and sleep, destroy, try to act like they love you and all that. That's why I ain't never been married though. And see, I'm glad I didn't because people say you ain't never been married. A lot of them married. I don't need to be. They need to throw the whole marriage away. Throw the whole marriage away because for one, let me speak on. I'm gonna speak on it. For one, half of them are together because it was arranged. It was some they mama or his mama or somebody wanted before she passed on away, and they feel stuck. They stuck there now. For two, women and men be doing spell work. They do. They do. They do. That stuff is real. It really is real. People be doing spell work. It could be your auntie. It could be your cousin. It could be your sister. It could be your mom. They do spell work. They mess with all that stuff and act like they don't. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. There are real witches round this bitch. I'm just being honest. Like these is the truth. This is the truth channel. Like I said, go on to somebody else. But they really do. They do. Like it's deep. And I don't want to get too much into it because I don't even like people that even like indulge in that. Them are sick people, like people that have to do all that kind of stuff to people. It's really sick. Like something wrong with them. And then it be the ones that be trying to act like she ain't nothing, she ain't nobody. Well, evidently I am. If you got to think like you got to do spells and send spell work and send prisoners, you send killers and all kind of stuff my way. Like for what? You ain't doing spell work. Why not? People be trying to take you out. I'm serious for insurance money. They've been trying to take me out for a minute for insurance money to get insurance money because they done promised somebody they can get this body to somewhere and lay it down. When y'all become God? When did God give y'all permission to be talking about taking somebody out? Like, help me figure that out, please. Like, who gave y'all permission to be killing folks? Seriously, I want to know. And then a lot of people not gonna say that. A lot of people don't say they're killers, but they go to the through the military and stuff to get the ranking. They go to the through the military basically to get the ranking to kill somebody, and they love it. A lot of the women, just as well as the men, it's a lot of women killers. Like the lady over at that Navy base, the biggest Navy base over there in Norfolk or whatever, honey. Killer. Yeah, confirmation. Killer. Straight up, killer. It is. Killer. Done some things for some change. That's just being honest. But people don't care. As long as they ain't got to do it, as long as they got to go through it, honey, give it to her. Let her take it. But then she got to take all the credibility, doing all that stuff. She got a whole family. Like every person you take out illegally, you got whole families over there. Universal law. Universal law. And people be hollering and crying to my, you know, my baby got killed. You know this happened. You know that. What y'all did? What your uncle did? What your cousin did? What your mama did? What happened? No, what really happened? Because the mug could tell some stories about some stuff, and y'all be like, "Damn, you really gotta look at it like that." Confirmation. You really gotta look at it like that. All these confirmation. Thank you, spirit. Cause people be acting like they be getting messages and stuff. This how I get mine. This how I get mine. Like all the time. It's just the truth. People think they ain't gonna be judged, but they can judge somebody else. People think they can take people's lives and nothing's gonna happen. Like I can do this forever. This is my life. This is my job, and all this so crazy. People be thinking some crazy things, and y'all think these people ain't crazy. It's just sad. The people in this world. I ain't gonna say the world we live in. The people in this world. Some of them are just sad. Sad cases. Sad cases. Sad cases. Really sad cases. Thinking they one up on people. People be thinking they one up on somebody. Not knowing God looking. He got people looking with him. I'm talking about like really can change your life. Just like that can change your life. And people be wanting to play. That's why I say people don't be caring about this. Hey, grown folks doing this shit, knowing they got children, they got grandchildren, they got cousins. I'm talking about all kind of stuff. People don't be thinking it's okay. Like it's cool when they do it. Then it's a problem when you do it. When you bring it to their attention, it's a problem. Oh, she asked me why I did it. Well, damn. Boo. What I mean, what she supposed to pretend that she didn't see it or what? I mean, how do people want you to be besides like lost in this like really lost in this world? People want you to be crazy. So they can get something off of you. Like really. And if I feel like if you're that important, then why you gotta steal? Why you gotta kill if you that important? Bunch of gang stuff. I'm talking about gangs, mobs, cults, Freemasons, witch covens. I'm talking about all the government officials, whether they work for the courthouse, whether they work for the unemployment office, whether they work for the Navy base, whether they work for anybody government, lawyers included, judges included, police included, teachers, confirmation again and again, teachers, counselors, a whole bunch of people with a whole bunch of problems that they don't want to solve. They rather you act like you don't see it because they're in the chair. You don't see it because they up there, you down here. Because she ain't gonna have no time to fight. She ain't got no money for no judge. She can't find out. She ain't gonna find out. Keep on, go ahead. Don't listen to her because what she said. Don't worry about her. She just talking. She just talking. Ain't nobody see us. We good. We good. Ain't nobody see us. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, I found out she didn't feel good today. Yeah, it worked. I told you I could do it. All that old crazy stuff. Like it's really crazy. This is my life. It's really crazy because they sit up and do all this kind of stuff. Like seriously, like for real. I said this earlier and I'm gonna say it again. People will sit up and douse all the gasoline on the firewood. I'm talking about bring it all and douse it all. Bring all the firewood, douse it all with the gasoline. I'm talking about shake it up. Oh, y'all got some more? Got some more gas? I'm talking about all the firewood and douse it up. And then just because they didn't light it up, don't want to be held accountable. What? Where they come? Where the firewood come from? Where y'all get the gas at? What? So you mean to tell me y'all done did all of this and ain't nothing yet? Like, when do you give up? Like, when do you stop? Like, when do y'all stop? Like, this got to be some dumbest, the dummy. It's got this is all these kind of people. Like dumb, dumber, the dumbest, the dummy, the dummier. I'm like for real. I still got 10 people already. Like seriously. Plus their people, plus their people, plus their people, plus this group, plus that group. It's like a shit. People working. I can't say for me. They need to be working for me because that work y'all doing for somebody else, y'all finna get caught and fired. People finna lose their jobs, their houses, their vehicles, like everything. People finna lose a whole bunch of stuff trying to figure it out. When it ain't nothing to figure out besides y'all can't. That's the only thing to figure out that you can't. Like, y'all ain't got the message from God. See, I told y'all be listening to the devil. A lot of people be listening to the devil thinking you can destroy a person this by speaking this and by doing that. It ain't doing them but backfiring. It ain't doing them but backfiring because I sent everything back to, hey, at the end of the night, baby, when I lay down, baby, and I done had to start covering up my head a whole lot because I know people be trying to get in your mind and your dreams and all this other stuff. Honey, stay over there. Stay over there. Stay over there. I'm really good on all that. Really, I really am. I don't want nobody want me in their dreams and all that. It's sickening and it's sad. Like, and then the people that do it, they don't even want their own self in their dreams. It's really sad. Like sick women, sick men, sick. When I say sick, I mean sick physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Like sick men and women, sick, and they try to portray that on somebody else, pushing their trauma on you. People be trying to portray their trauma on you. That's her trauma. You know, she not. That's her trauma. That's her. You know, that's what she do. What? And then when they don't ask you nothing, the people that don't ask no question, they just go off of what they said because they got something to talk about to say it to somebody else. Y'all go ahead on. Yeah, y'all go ahead on. Please go ahead on, cause I'm good. I promise y'all, I'm good. I'm good. That's why they mad, cause I'm good. 51, about to be 52 real soon because these months going by so fast, honey. I got work to do, though. I'm serious. I got to straighten this stuff up for myself and for those that want it to be straightened out with them. But other than that, baby, y'all do y'all. Y'all love how y'all want to love. Do what you want to do because it come back to you and yours. You and yours. Not here. It don't. I'm like, seriously, like for real, I done got finer. I done got, oh, my skin, loving this skin I'm in. When I say loving this skin I'm in, I'm talking about loving this skin I am really in. Like, really, I am. I'm not insecure. Y'all insecure. A lot of y'all are insecure, like very insecure. You're insecure. You got to keep your man like this. You got to keep your woman like this. Insecurities. You fighting and fussing over. I ain't, no, no, no. He said he don't. I don't. Okay, we good. She don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it either. That's good. But to try to take me out in the midst, no, that's y'all. Y'all can keep all that. Ain't nobody taking me out. Ain't nobody taking me nowhere. I'm going where I want to go, when I want to go, how I want to go, all that myself. Y'all get somebody else to do it. Y'all continue to do it together. Continue to do it with each other. Hey, I'm good. I promise I'm good. If I want to, I will. If I don't, hey, I ain't. Simple. But nobody's gonna do it for me. Nobody's gonna do it to me. None of that. Like seriously, save yourself and your families. Like really, you need to. You say you love yourself, your kids, your grandkids, your great grands, your great, whatever. Save them, cause I'm safe. God got me. That's the message. God got me. Like ain't nobody. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about. Don't worry about it. God got me. Like seriously, for real. And I'm for real on that. Like seriously. Even when I leave here, don't worry about me. God got me. Like really. But It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous, and it's really a timeout. Like y'all don't see how it's tearing up. I keep on saying that also. The world is tearing up. It's tearing up. A lot of people won't be able to handle these storms. Can't start over. Ain't got nothing to go back on. Like seriously. So thank you. Confirmation. Why play like that with yourself? And then people think they can't lose. What goes up must come down. Especially playing with God's children, playing with His chosen, because it's only 144,000. Do you think you'll be one of them? Like for real, if He came right back today and He said, "Okay, line up here," would you be going today? Would you be one of the 144,000? And I think it got lesser than that, really. From the stuff people out here doing and the people things people participating in and joining in with and being groups in and stuff, honey, it got smaller than that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Talk about some schemes and things, honey. Y'all taking people lives and everything. People be taking. I'm talking about serious insurance fraud is bad, especially if people got your information. It's bad, like really. People will use your information. Your own family will use your information to be rich out, live the best life. Cars, houses, clothes, hoes, vacations, trips, all kind of stuff. Like seriously, while you wondering, like, damn, I know something. Something was supposed to be something. Like, come on now. It ain't no way, ain't nothing. Uh-uh. Y'all better ask some questions. Then when you ask questions, honey, they don't want they don't want you to ask questions. They don't. They don't really want you to ask questions because when you ask questions, then you knowing too much, you being nosy, you just trying to make up some stuff. It's all kind of excuses for grown folk. Grown folk just really make me sick now. Like really, it be most of the grown. I ain't gonna say most of the grown folk because it be the children with them. Like children have to be there with them, especially when they codependent. They have to be with their parents though. I feel you on that. But when you know better and you don't have to be, I feel you on that too. And see, it's a lot of things, baby. And I ain't speaking bad on nobody. For each his own. I know for me, I'm grown. That's all I can say. I'm grown. I can handle whatever. See, I can bear my own cross. Let me say that. I can bear my own cross. But I wonder, can people bear their own crosses? People don't want to bear their own crosses, though. They want you to help carry them and shit. No, I ain't helping nobody carry no crosses that I didn't bear. Nobody. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Because it means somebody gonna have something to say. Somebody gonna tell somebody they sitting around having meetings about this stuff. I'm talking about straight up meetings, knowing that half of them lying, half of them ain't talking to me, won't never talk to me again in their life, not mine. Because I'm here for a minute. Won't never talk to me again in their life, but they got all the information. How? Help me understand. Make it make sense, as they say. Make it make sense. For real. The jealousy and envy is real. And like I said, as I was queen before, I'm still queen now. I can tell. I can tell how I sit up. How I sit up, I can tell you. Like, for real. I can tell you. I really can tell you. And I don't want it. I'm really good. Like, seriously, I really don't want it. I don't want it. I'm taking a break from Earth right now. Like, I'm really on vacation from Earth because, whoo, these Earthlings is something else. Like, seriously, these Earthlings is something else. Very much so. Demonic, sneaky, deceitful. Looks can be deceiving. Like people that have these high positions, these rich, fancy, classy people, them the most sneakiest people. Sneaky. If you ain't, you ain't. I ain't never known one that wasn't. So hey, all y'all. All y'all. Like, really, just being honest, all y'all. Show your record. Show your hand. Where everybody want to see everybody's hand, show yours. Show your real hand. Show your real fingers. Without the nails, without the gloves on, without your working gloves on, without your rings on. You ain't got your rings on. A lot of y'all don't have y'all rings on. Y'all don't hold y'all rings on. Y'all don't keep your rings on. It's a traditional thing. It's a cult. The women get with the man. That's my man. Whatever he want to do. If he want to do her, I'ma do her too. If he want to do him, I'ma do him too. Well, have y'all thought people don't want to do everybody? Damn. Shoot. I'm really mad because the one I did, oh honey, no, you can't do everybody. Oh honey, that's why you say. And it come back, like I said, it come back. But I done paid my dues. I done paid my dues, sugar. It ain't nobody gonna be nobody trying to get me back and I gotta get one up, baby. No, you're not gonna be able to do that because I done paid my dues. All my dues is paid. Doop, 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 doop. Confirmation. Like, I'm not finna pay no more dues, baby. I don't got no more dues to be paying to nobody and I ain't did nothing. No, oh no. I ain't never said I was perfect, but I know what I've done. Like I said, I paid my dues for it. Ain't nobody finna be holding me accountable for nothing. Is y'all crazy? Y'all can't keep on holding people accountable for your shit. I ain't being accountable for nobody else's stuff, sugar. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You can sit up here and get caught up in somebody else's stuff if you want to. You better keep your chest out for real, and don't drop the soap, cause that's where the people. Hey, a lot of people going. It's gonna be a lot. It's already a lot of confusion going on, but a lot of people going to jail. A lot of people going to hell, like for real. Cause a lot of people have done a lot of things that they think nobody's seen. Nobody saw, nobody was supposed to see, and all that. And because I get on here and talk about it and express it and let y'all know about it, these is like warnings, like people is really losing their mind, done lost their mind, thinking that they invisible around here, acting like Pink Panther. Have y'all seen Pink Panther? Like seriously, acting like Pink Panther. A doo doo, doo doo. No, I see you tiptoeing, hoeing. Please stop it. And try to put a title and something on somebody because you got an extra $5. Honey, that's why I'm glad I ain't got to go back and get nobody nothing. I ain't got to go back and do nothing for nobody. I can just do what I've been doing, like, and I love it. Like, seriously, just to know that your slate is clean. Is your slate clean? Like, have you really asked them and see if you got to ask yourself, is your slate clean? Is your slate really, really clean? Or did you choose that one over that one because of that one? Or did you do that because of that, because of that? I mean, like, really, is your slate clean? Like, for real, with yourself. You ain't got to tell nobody else because I promise you, God knows. That's it. That's all. I'm going to cut this video out. I'm going to make one more on this day. I don't know why. It says something about a three. Me, myself, and I. Hey, the Father, the Son, and the Holy. I don't know. Just something about three today. But I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and take me a little break. I'll be back one more, though, before I lay it down to sleep. And I pray the Lord, my soul he keep, because it's a lot of souls, hey, let go. They've been let go a long time ago, like lost souls. No soul. People don't have no souls. They really don't. They walk around looking like us, looking like me, but they don't have a soul. And I ain't saying just men, women. Hell, mm, 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 it's sad. But mm, for change to be, you gotta want it, basically. And that's the only thing that's constant. Because whether people want to change or not, like I've saying, like I've been saying, we're in a time where change is happening right now before our eyes. The big revelation, revelation. Y'all want to say revelation? Do people really read the Bible? Revelations. Have y'all really read Revelations? And what is Revelations really about? Revealing, revelations, reveal, revelations, revelation. I don't know. Y'all figure it out. Y'all will come up with some kind of story. Y'all come up with all kind of stories and lies and stuff. And then you know what? People do this all week. Watch, stalk, and pray, PRE, on people all week, and then be busting the church door down Sunday. You know how I know it be bullshit? Because Sunday is not the damn Sabbath. So that further lets me know, like, do we have a problem? Because the same people that say they read the Bible, they go by the Bible, and it says in the Bible that the Sabbath day is the seventh day, and still go to church on Sunday, and then they say I'm crazy, I got a problem, something wrong with me. Breathe in through your nose and out your mouth. Breathe it. And cut that bullshit out. Cut that shit out and stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. For real. Stop playing. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video, y'all. I did good again. Like I said, I'm working for the Earth. That's what I'm working for. That's who I work for. Y'all can say NASA, whatever you want to say. How you fly up in the sky and all these people, astronauts and everything, and everybody flying and lying. No, I work for NASA too. Yeah, I'm an astronaut. Call me that. I don't know what you want to call me, but don't call me no lie. You ain't gonna do that. Nah, you ain't gonna do that. Mm-mm. You ain't gonna be doing that. You ain't gonna be falsifying my name. You ain't gonna be forging no documents in my name. You ain't finna be doing no living in nobody's houses and all these old things, and ain't nothing gonna be done about it. It's gonna be something done about it, honey. Might not come when you want it, but he always there on time. Y'all be good there now, huh? Planitia Flechette, breaking generational curses, one family at a time, especially mine, and especially mine today. Love y'all.